Hello and welcome back. So, I did not yet prepare actually for AE2 much because I realized to do AE2 stuff I need bunch of Certus Quartz and I haven't gotten taken care of that. So, I'm gonna quickly do that and then go into prepping. But yeah, I did put down bunch of these uh, extractors. So for the dragon eggs, I don't think I even need them, but well, whatever. The dragon's bread, amethyst, which I maybe will move to the AE2 setup with growth accelerators, and chorus fruit. I don't. Well, I mean, yeah, I've been AFKing a lot. Like I kind of wanted to start recording stuff, but yeah, I've been a bit busy with other stuff, so it's been quite a while, and it's already halfway done, and well, there's a lot of stuff. Somewhere it even got nether stuff. What? Yeah, I have no idea where did it got that, but okay. But yeah, in any case, I mean, oh yeah, I put this one here as well for kiwi. And as I said, I dug out at least under. So there's a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I did make the Eclipse Gate wand, which is not too hard of a recipe, but you do need to progress to shadow pools. So if you shift right click it, I have disabled these. I don't care about them. And I put this to 3 blocks because I don't really want to like make huge tunnels, but this is very easy to access kind of the under the floor level for quickly wherever. Like I used to put elevators in some corners or stuff, but with this I don't need to do that. So there is that. Nothing else really. But I do need to like clear out under here. And how should I do this? Because I guess I'm not gonna clear this side so the fluids are not dripping down, but I'm gonna do the other side. So I have made some of these gadgets. So I'm gonna do 3 and 1 on sides and 1 on up. So that should clear out kind of this corridor. And here then I'm gonna do 9 and 3 to the side. So this should clear out kind of the area under this upper room, but at the same time, where are my torches? I thought I have one. Well, I mean, I can always put down this. We're in the middle. So, let's see. I guess I'm gonna put it like over here. So I did get this one long time ago. And I'm gonna put down the 4 growth accelerators right here. Actually, I think I want to place them facing upwards. Not really. I mean, I guess it is necessary actually. If I don't do that, might be some jank with connecting them. So let's take you back, and now I can put you properly. And you know what? I'm not gonna put the generators on top. I'm gonna put them here because you can put them under as well. And this one can go here and like this. So they all should be working now perfectly fine. And this should start growing. All right. So I did already put the Fortune 15 on the pickaxe. And I did make the drops teleporter. I probably will make some kind of efficiency if I see that I need to. But yeah, I'm gonna shift right click on the controller so that I can put things that it mines. Like the drops teleporter automatically is gonna put everything that it mines into the drawer controller, and I actually, yeah, I did put one drawer down here with the Certus Quartz, and I actually hid the upgrades. You can do the, like if you shift click this, you can see it has different modes. So you can actually hide the upgrades if you don't want them to popping out. I put 4 copper, and that already gives me almost 2.1 million. So it's gonna be more than plenty until I get into the bulk cells. So yeah, this is where it's gonna be going. And now I just need to put down the block breaker itself. I mean, I could put it like here, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be a bit better looking. Where are my smooth stone? Actually, I should have probably put down the power before I do that. Oh, actually, I didn't make the thing for power. Hold up. Alright. Now this should have power. Yes. Filter, I'm gonna put item on Certus Quartz, so it's gonna break only stuff that gives Certus Quartz. So the area for now it's gonna be this one. Yes. And I don't think I need it faster than that. And this should work. Yes. So I think that's really all. So there is that. I can put these away. And this should probably be going up by decent amounts. Let's see. 370. Whenever it grows. 89. So it gave me 19 in one pop. So it should solve my Certus issue quite fast. Already 408. So yeah, I'm having that running, and I probably should get a couple more of these just to start things out faster. And yeah, I made another one. This one actually gives sky steel, which is quite nice. Like I don't need it that much, but I better have it ready for whenever I need, then be sorry that I didn't do this. But yeah, for now, this setup is gonna be running, giving me a bunch of Certus, and I can actually start working on my AE2 system a lot easier, I guess, without worrying that I need to like buy them or something. So yeah, I'm gonna prep things and then be back. Well, first I want to get at least very basic ME system going. I guess you could say I just want to hook it up to existing stuff and have it work before I focus on anything else besides that. So I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna route dense cable under the floor, which is gonna be responsible for carrying all the P2P connections. And I think I'm actually, yeah, I'm gonna route it from top for now. And I guess I can start with 3. I don't know how many I will end up using in this base, because this is gonna be kind of like early to mid game base. So this should be able to connect to these. And under the floor then, can run maybe like dense cable, let's say somewhere to the middle, just in case I need to route it elsewhere, and probably after that I can just go with regular cable, because I don't think I'm gonna have too many P2P connections in this base. Like, it's not gonna be massive base. I'm gonna try to build a decent, nice looking base later on. And I think I can route it. Actually, do I even need to route it that far? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it back a couple blocks. Maybe to the middle of this room. Something like that. Because I will want to put down some things here, and I could have just run like cable without P2P, because I don't think I'm gonna have too many connections here, but just in case, I'm thinking maybe I'll handle the ore processing kind of fortuning here as well. So I maybe will want more than a couple connections, so I'm just gonna run a P2P here. And for now I can just do normal cable. And the thing is, I want to actually, now this is for the system itself. Well, let's, I guess, power the system. So there's going to be energy acceptor, which I cannot connect to the dense cable. But I should be able to, well, I mean, yeah, do something like this. And if I actually, yeah, I should have maybe made the basement 1 block or 2 blocks taller, but it's fine. So if I do this and surge, I guess I can surge it, it's fine. Surge is basically, it bypasses all priority and puts first all the energy in here. So if I do this, it's gonna guarantee that if my power goes down or whatever, it's struggling to keep up, that ME system is gonna be always the priority where to send the power over every other priority system, even if I do some. So this is now working, and I can already use my memory card to take one channel over here and just right click here to pull it through. And here I'm gonna put down flux accessor. And actually, you know what, I probably should have put down this thing as well. And this is gonna be temporary, because I will move to the, what do you call them, the ME drives. But for now, this can live right here. It's fine. It's gonna have more than enough channels and everything, because I want to store some power. So now it has somewhere for the power to go. So now I can actually, I guess I can just do something like this. If I put the flux accessor, yes. And I do want it on fast mode. It says may cause some lag, but it's not gonna be a big deal if you have like one. Just I want the flux plug to be able to pull the energy out instantly. Because otherwise, the same as it is with these induction cards, it has slight delay to like save on lag. And for these, I think it's a good option, because if you usually use a lot of them, but this one I want to have smooth power delivery for wherever I put the points down. So there's that. And I'm just gonna connect it like right here. So now all this should be doing its job perfectly fine. And basically from the top it's receiving power, and the plug is, well, it's outputting it into the plug. And right now, well, I don't have any terminal attached to this, but as you can see, it is building up some power. It's of course using some, but basically all it can make. This thing it's making, more or less at least. It's kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure why it's not actually completely drained, but like it's still doing its best. Like it's, and even if it's nerfed, like you can see it's making 30k. So it's totally good power generation setup in my opinion. And why is this doing this now? Interesting. Why it's saying not enough power? Like, I guess it just glitched out because it definitely has enough for when I disconnected it. Anyways, I do need to hook this up. So, let's see. I will not need this anymore. And actually, I have everything on me, so I can just... actually, you know what? That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna put another P2P because I think I'm gonna put the drives here, so I'm gonna need a bunch of channels in this place. And for... actually, I can, I guess, just connect it to the same one, right? Like, I'm not gonna put more than 32 drives or something. So if I route the cable like here, I guess I can go down from here so I can see exactly where I want it. Yeah, so something like this. And what? All right. So, and you can see now the power here as well. And I probably will... actually, maybe I will leave the terminal right here. I think it's a fine spot for it. But yeah, if I need to, I will later just put some drives here, stuff like that. So I wanted to make this because I keep using the elevator. I'm too used to from back in the day, I guess. Let's see, where do I want to put you? You can go, I guess, wherever. Can be here. So that should give at least some kind of power buffer. All right, there is that. So next I want to give my system at least some kind of capacity to autocraft. And I made two 16Ks with 4 total co-processing units. And I just don't see a reason to go further than that right now. And this is gonna be temporary setup till I get the quantum one running. And I think this should be completely fine. Like it's gonna get me through that easily, I think. So there are the co-processing units now. All right, so I'm gonna do very similar setup to this one. But I am gonna skip one of the growth accelerators on the bottom. And that is because extended AE. I want to try to use the crystal fixer since like the only other easy methods to farm a lot of entro crystals is bees or mystical agriculture, and I'm not gonna do those. I'm gonna try to use this one. So it should be able to keep replenishing the entroized flux, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna give that a try a bit later. But for now, it's gonna be completely fine to have a kind of manual system because with the Fortune 15, it should give me more than plenty for starting out. And yeah, it's a bit annoying actually to place these down. But it is what it is. So there is that. Here I can already put this one. These can go away. Let's see. So these go here. This space is reserved for the... I guess I can bookmark it right away. And I mean, should be good to go. Let's see. Are you gonna grow? Actually, you know what? I probably should close this up just so it doesn't start growing downward. And so here I'm gonna do something like that. Actually, one back. Yes, so that is good. And here I'm just gonna add the intro crystal. And since it didn't have anywhere to go, it popped in my hand. But I can just go and put it in the drawer, and it should start going into the drawers. So there is that. And I think it's gonna give decent amount even with single use. And the seeds you can craft only by 2, so I'm gonna use up both of them. But yeah, it's not the fastest growth rate, you know, but you don't really need that much of these intro ones. Like, you do need them for some stuff, but there isn't anything that I would need to craft in like thousands or more, you know. So I think this is gonna be plenty. Okay, so I routed the cable over here, put down P2P, and well, I had these machines here before, but yeah, I'm not gonna route any cables for power. I'm just gonna use the induction card in them. That should be completely fine. This one, I decided to go with full block pattern provider because if you do it this way, it connects to your system. You can see it says like stored power none, but it says device online. So I think it's gonna be better power delivery because this thing's recipe is like you can see they're very heavy on power, kinda, some of them. So I think it's gonna help with that a bit. So yeah, I probably will just put down another one on top, maybe, or leave it empty. I'm not sure. And I did make this one, which is from Expanded AE. It's basically the same thing with just processors. The only difference is this one has the ability, if I can understand how did it work. I think if you put some recipe in, it should show the numbers. Let's see. Well, I probably want more of these. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't... Interesting. Oh, it's for yeah, right. I'm dumb. It's for processing only. So you can like straight away increase the amounts for this instead of like how you do it normally that you can adjust piece by piece. So this is a bit easier in my opinion. So I'm gonna encode a couple of recipes and then be back. Okay, so at least I have the ability to craft automatically blank patterns now. There's still a few things I need to kind of take care of, like crafting sand for the glass to smelt and all that, but as you can see, I have a decent backlog of glass I prepped and stuff like that, so that is fine for now. What I do want definitely is the circuit slicer. So for this I need the thing itself, and well, I actually need to make this, so there is that. But for this recipe to work, I do need actually water connected to my system. And I'm thinking, do I want to just... I think I'm gonna right away make the infinite water cell. So this one, it's not hard recipe, really, so should be fine. I think it's like 9 of these, right? Alright, so there is my infinity water cell. I just put it for now right there, and that gives me infinite water in my system. So I should be able to just craft these, I guess. I think I have everything else. Let's see. Actually, it's probably very slow because I do not have any upgrades, but yeah, it did work, so that's all good. So there is that. Probably can... Actually, I probably should teach this recipe system, right? Okay, I guess first thing I want to start working towards is extended pattern providers. So obviously I cannot make any of them. So first I need to probably take care of this one. And to make this, I need my system to know how to make these things. I think I'm gonna be using spruce because I'm just getting the spruce from the creepers in my mob farm. So why not, right? So there is the crafting table. Well, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna encode some recipes and then bring you back because, well, it's not very fun to watch someone encode recipes, I think. I actually did a very dumb mistake, and I forgot that unless you do have the mystical agriculture, you cannot do, like, you cannot make these without having already one, and I already made them into universal press. So kind of shot myself in the leg, I guess you could say. No, actually, I didn't want to silk touch it. Okay, so there I have my dresses now. So when you place down the slicers, you see they have these connecting kind of squares, if you can call them. If I remember correctly, they are not gonna connect this side, at least power-wise. You can do item input-output, but if you want them to have power, you kind of need to consider the side it's facing. So this should work fine. I do not know why, but for some reason it really prefers to put the charged Certus in most recipes, and I've seen a lot of people make that mistake and end up with needing like millions of these for the very high-end cells. But yeah, you can almost always replace it with regular one. I guess it tries to prefer stuff that you can auto-craft, I guess that's my only guess. Okay, and I should be able to make this and upgrade it because, well, it's almost full already. And actually, these ones I'm gonna right away upgrade not to the what are the extended ones, but I'm gonna use the expanded ones. They have double the amount the extended ones. They just need 2 extended pattern thingies. Let's see. I mean, it's kind of funky. You can't really do the shift click from pattern terminal, but yeah, I'm just placing them for now wherever because I'm not gonna be using them much. I'm just gonna use the wireless terminals. Actually, can I? Oh, I should have made this one. Whatever. Can I? Like, let's see. Yeah, it let me like shift click in this, but yeah, it's a bit. That is fine. And I really need to put acceleration cards. So as you can see, it has a lot of space. Can take these out, put them here, get this away, replace it with this, and that's a lot better. All right, so kind of at least making some progress. The auto-crafting should be getting faster now. Let's see, what else do I need kind of for ease of expanding the infrastructure? I guess I should be able to craft cables, which I guess for now I'm gonna be using string for wool. Actually, I just now realized that I can craft already the infinity card. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, definitely. Okay, and with that said, I do need the terminals as well. So now I should be able to just connect all of these. Pop this in here. And it should be linked. Yes, though I'm not big fan that it is showing the extended one first. Let's see. Can you like change order of these though? Well, out of curiosity, let me try to remake it. I know it's a bit wasteful, but like I want to see if that actually is what matters. But yeah, let's see. I made 3 more. And if I do first crafting, then add encoding, and then add this one. No, why does it want to put the extended pattern access terminal first? Can I like... Yeah, it just doesn't want. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, I could realistically live without it, but it's just that it's kind of weird. Like, I just like to have the regular terminal crafting one and the next one to be the encoding one. But in this one, it goes to pattern access terminal. Or maybe if I do this. Yeah, no, it still goes to this. I really don't like it. Can take some getting used to this part. But it is what it is, right? Well, now I have one extra terminal. And actually, I guess it doesn't really... I guess you can put it in charm slot, so... Or refine storage. But yeah, with all this up and running, I mean, I have some kind of auto-crafting capabilities now, so that is nice. And I guess I just have to call it an episode here. It's been quite a bit of content recorded here already. So there is that. And yeah, I'm gonna have to consider what exactly I wanna do next episode. And well, whatever I come up with, I'm gonna try to prep at least a little bit. And well, yeah, we'll see what it's gonna be. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.